This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another MUT 19 video. Today we're going to be predicting cards that I think can drop in the upcoming Ultimate Freeze Zero Chill Holiday promo, whatever they're going to call it this year. We're going to go over my predictions. Now, yesterday we did drop a video on all of the out of position player predictions, which I think will be part of this promo, but I think we're going to see so many new player cards in the game that I had to break it down in between two videos. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Two names that pop out right away that people want upgrades: Ricky Williams, Ryan Shazier. I don't think that'll happen this week. I think next week, if you weren't aware, December 14th is when Series 3 ends. Seems pretty obvious that that's when Series 4 will start. And I think that's when we'll see a level cap increase. I think we'll see Shazier and Ricky be upgradable. But we'll dive into that stuff more later on next week, early next week. We'll do some prediction videos and some market recap, things like that, to go over that stuff. Let's go ahead and talk about what we know for this Ultimate Freeze promo. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, they will be doing a live stream, a special stream as they call it, which pretty much means that they're going to show us the content that we're going to go ahead and get Friday. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Make sure if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I'll be dropping a video as soon as that stream kind of ends or winds down to go over all the information that you may have missed if you can't make it. And then we'll be live streaming some Weekend League right after, so go follow my Twitch channel as well. So, we know Ocho Cinco is going to be in this promo. There's a header on EA's Twitter account where it shows him. Is he going to be kind of an out-of-position player like they did with Bo Jackson next year? We don't know. But I think it's pretty safe to say that he will be in the game. Dick Butkus has kind of been a rumor over the last couple days because EA apparently liked a tweet where somebody asked if they could get a Dick Butkus card in the game. I don't know. Some of the images, the screenshots that are loading up when you're playing in game now, there's a 5 kind of etched in snow. Could it be Donovan McNabb? I don't know. Who's a player that wears number 5? Maybe a legend. That's the first one that comes to mind to me. So I just have a list full of guys that I think might get cards. I'm going to kind of use the format, and it seems like every time I try to predict the format for these bigger promos, like, you know, the Christmas, or sorry, not Christmas, the Halloween, Thanksgiving, Blitz, anytime I try to predict the format, I'm incredibly wrong. So we're going to try to predict the format again and probably be incredibly wrong. But if you look over the past couple years, they've done the kind of like legends and then like really good players and then young players breakdown, and I think maybe that's what we'll see this year. So I have a list of legends, a list of current really good players, and a list of future ghosts, I guess we'll call them. I would really like them to bring back the card art where it's like they did it with Vic and I want to say Ed Reed way back in the day, like maybe Madden 25, where they used old images from old Madden games to show their legend card. I would love for them to do that again. They probably won't, but I'm just going to request that to all of you guys and myself. But I say legends, 95 overall, I think we'll see. Out of these first 3 names I'm going to read, I feel very confident that one of these guys will get some type of upgrade. Michael Vick, Sean Taylor, Randy Moss. It's a Christmas promo, it's a holiday promo. They know people are going to spend money. They're going to drop one of those big names. So Vic, Sean Taylor, Randy Moss, maybe all 3. Who knows? But I really expect one of those guys, at least one of those guys, to get a card. Some other names, and as I look at my list here, I'm really lacking defensive players, but I mentioned Charles Woodson. I'd love to see him back in the game. Mentioned him yesterday. Randall Cunningham kind of feels like he's due for a card. Bo Jackson, he's almost synonymous with this year's promo, or with this time of year promo. So Bo Jackson, hopefully. And then Brett Favre, they brought him back 2 years ago around this time, so maybe we see a Brett Favre come back to the game. So those are my legend picks. You guys can feel free to leave yours down below in the comment section, or maybe cards that you really want to see for this promo. For current players, we got a pretty big list. Julio Jones, I mean, he has to get a card, right? Le'Veon Bell, I know he hasn't played at all this year, but I just feel like they're going to give him a card eventually, right? Xavier Rhodes, I'm going over a lot of guys who were diamond cards who haven't got an upgrade since they're diamond. Jalen Ramsey, I think we'll probably see. I feel pretty confident Jalen Ramsey and Julio Jones will definitely get cards. Maybe Tom Brady. Tom Brady's on my list here. Zach Ertz has been playing extremely well this season. He's already got a primetime performer, but I think we'll see a Zach Ertz upgrade. And then we got guys who got upgrades earlier in the year, like Antonio Brown and JJ Watt, maybe we see them with some 94 overall. So all those current players that I just mentioned, I'm kind of predicting like a 94 overall range for those guys. And then kind of our future stars, like maybe a 91, 92, 93 overall. Denzel Ward, I think we'll get at least one rookie premier upgrade for this promo, whether it's Ward or Derwin James or Saquon Barkley's on my list. So I got Denzel Ward, Saquon Barkley, Jamal Adams from the Jets. I don't believe he's had an upgrade yet. I think he certainly deserves one. He's pretty good player. And he's one of those, like, I got really good MUT stat guys too. So Jamal Adams, Desmond King, cornerback for the Chargers, playing very, very well. His best card's an 82 overall. I think he deserves an upgrade. Mitchell Trubisky. All the Bears fans always come into my streams and ask me when is he getting an upgrade. I think this is the promo where it happens. Xavier Howard from the Dolphins, another young cornerback who's playing good football. And then Eddie Jackson. I almost feel like this one's too soon, but he got the 91 for the Thanksgiving promo. He did not get the 6 tackles, but he got a pick 6, and he's just a really, really good player, young player. Did they give him another card so soon? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. But that's kind of the list that I have. I'm sure I'll be wrong and maybe hit on 2 of those 20 names that I listed. But speculating is so much fun around this time of the year. Some things that I really would like them to bring back, and I kind of feel like they will, but the gifts that they do during this promo are always fun. I doubt they'll be auctionable like years past because they're gonna be too worried about people knowing what those gifts are and people taking advantage of manipulating the auction house. We've seen that happen in years past, unfortunately. So I think they might bring back presents, but I'm sure they're going to be unauctionable if so. But it's still fun. It's something to kind of look forward to each and every day and speculate. I really hope they, in some way, shape, or form, redo the potluck pack. Now, they're not going to call it the potluck pack, but the potluck pack was an epic fail, and it was terrible. And I hope, and I know that they know that. I hope they do some type of variation of, like, I don't know how they'll name it or what they'll call it, but I just hope they do a variation of the potluck pack that's better. And then obviously solos. I hope we get a bunch of solos. I'm hoping for like at least 100 of them. I'm pretty close to completing 1,500 solos, and I think I'm like 120 short. So a big grouping of solos that'll help me get that objective, which will give me 250k. And then also I'm hoping like we get a free card in the 94 overall range. I think, you know, we got 93 with Harvest. I kind of got a 93 with Blitz for as well if you played all those solos and whatnot. So I would say 94 overall free card. That's all I got, man. You guys contribute down below in the comments section. Come talk to me on Twitch. We can discuss it as well. And until tomorrow, we got some information to give you guys. We'll be back. Thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.